as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Sam McMillan, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Sano fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike one.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Arias right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Standing in, Luis Arias. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Christian Pacheco will be next. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Castillo looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Minnesota.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Pacheco. He singled his last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So striding in, Alex K. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Don't want to forget about him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runner goes for second. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swung on and belted. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
Now batting.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Here's a pop-up now. Travis has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 9.
At the plate, TJ. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Phillips will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run. In now, Ronnie Rojas, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
The 0-2 once more. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Verlander sets his sights. First pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Heath is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The catcher, number 8, Eugene.
Now at the plate, Eugene Solari. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Left side. Rojas from deep in the hole. Oh, he makes the stop. How about that?
Now batting.
But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Stepping in now, Royce Lewis. This is line to left. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch. Digging in now for Kansas City, Rico Castillo back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the Royals are in the hit column.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right here.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Castillo gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
Now batting, center
stepping in, Nick Heath comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Runner back safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Sam.
Digging in to try it again, Sam McMillan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 12.
Settling in now, country boy Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Verlander pauses. Here's the 1-0, and he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals strand a pair. They trail here 4-0. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. In there, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Heath. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Arias. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there, strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And there's ball 1. There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Heading after it is Phillips. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for Minnesota.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Pacheco.
Pacheco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he wanted 3.
For the Royals.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D'Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Castillo is under it, and that's the 3rd out. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Count remains at 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
This is line to left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Ronnie Rojas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
On to first, a double play.
Now batting, number 36.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Hayes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arias ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. Need to get it going. Ready once again, TJ. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
TJ.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Justice scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The catcher, number 8, Eugene Solari.
Standing in, Eugene Solari. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1-1 the count. Inside and low, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He loses him on ball 4. Digging in once again, Royce Lewis.
Lewis.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Rocker at second. Solari at first, 1 gone. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Two and two. The 2-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Heath is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's safe.
The batter.
Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw won't get him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Batter number 2.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Ready with the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Solari rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in, Christian Pacheco, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 9-0. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Now batting.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Standing in now, Alex K. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Heath ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors in a row. Brett Phillips will bat next. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Behind 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Verlander ready with another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman, Connor Justice.
Digging in, Connor Justice. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses low and away, ball one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And number 55 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Royals.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Heath makes the play, one away.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in, TJ. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hit out, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And they will recover and throw him out at first. And that is a bizarre play.
Designated hitter, Brent Walker.
Digging in and looking for more, Brent Rocker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The catcher, number 8.
So striding forward now, Eugene Solari, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch coming, here it is. This is line to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. So digging in now, Nick Heath.
For the Royals, the center fielder, Nick
Ryan Jeffers is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
27. At the
ball one.
Jeffers.
And he fouls this one off. So 1-1. Chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he's struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
0-1 the count, but facing right-handed pitching. So far this season, McMillan is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Kay has it in his sights. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, country boy Travis. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Behind 0-2 now. Verlander's ready. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Lewis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
In there, 1-2 now. Line, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The next one up, Luis Arias. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Into the box, Christian Pacheco, and it's fouled away. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lewis on second. Arias is over at first with 1 away. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Castillo going back on it at the track. The wall. And that baby's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year as the blowout continues.
Please. Now pitching for the Royals.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box now, Alex K. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bergman, a native of Georgia. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Verlander ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
K is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The shortstop,
Digging in the switch hitter, Ronnie Rojas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Taken, but called a strike. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Let's go down 1-2-3. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0.
The right fielder.
Into the box, TJ. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. Rips this one to first. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now that
coming to the plate now, Brent Rucker. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. TJ aboard here at first with nobody out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Lined hard toward right center. Heath is right there, 1 down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Jeffers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Royce Lewis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball. Strike called, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a drive out to left center field. And this will bang up against the wall. Jeffers isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Heath has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Phillips. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Rico Castillo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Justice. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. KC down to their final strike in this one. And it's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it...
Swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 13-0, the convincing final score. Minnesota scored a lucky 13 in this one. Justin Verlander earns his 6th winning decision in this one, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.